Hello, before you watch this video, I just need to apologize for the quality of this video. I used the wrong codec, which somebody had recommended on YouTube, and it didn't work out right. So it's delayed, it's a bit of a mess, and when I went back to redo it, I had already saved over. So either you don't see the defeat of Umaril and miss out on the story, or you see what's in here. So I apologize, and this won't happen again. The fighting to get to Umaril the Unfeathered has been intense. I'm actually quite glad now that all these, a little while ago I would have called them fools, but no, I suppose my view on the Nine has changed lately. I'm glad all these people, devout in the gods, much more so than I am, have volunteered to join the once dead Knights of the Nine Order. Without them, the four of us would be facing dozens of Umaril's minions, these Aurorans, on our own. An Auroran is a Daedra from Meridia's realm. She has often been seen as one of the good or better Daedric princes, but she did stand on the side of the Ayleids who were pro-enslavement of men back in the First Era. I cannot forgive her for that, no matter what. I do like her very strong hatred of all things undead, but as a whole, she is not a god I would ever allow myself to respect. Considering that I'm now facing her Daedra under the command of Umaril the Unfeathered is all I need to know. I would work for her if it was for a worthy cause, as after all, look at whose mace I'm wielding, but that's as far as I will go there. She will never have my allegiance. I know now that Umaril was far more than just a champion of the Ayleids. He was, or somehow became a Daedra himself, and that is why he still lives. When Daedra die in our realm, their soul is transported back to their own plane of oblivion, where they take physical form again. This would explain how Umaril was never destroyed. Now it is up to me to end this Daedra for once and for all. If I can just find him, as this place is quite extensive. I've never heard of this old Ayleid ruin. I wonder if he somehow brought it back, or if it was always here. I don't know what will happen to the Order of the Knights of the Nine after this. Well, if and when Umaril is destroyed, but I cannot see much use in them. Unless they help me and the Blades to defeat Mehrunes Dagon. We shall see. We are looking for Umaril. Umaril the Unfeathered. Now hopefully he is somewhere in here ahead. Oh. Is that Umaril the Unfeathered? This looks like his horns. Huh? Is he speaking ancient Ayleidun? Well, Ayleidun is ancient. The language no longer spoken. Looks like my allies are out of here. Ah. It's just me versus him. Great. Alright, so you want to fight, huh? Time to use up every potion that I have that could possibly hurt him. Since I'm alone, this will hurt. I have a one that paralyzes and damages health. I'll use that after. Potion of Sorcery. Okay, well I can only use one thing at a time. Ah! He has some reach. Take that! I don't even know what he's saying. It's not like I was ever fluent in the language. I learned a few words. Where is that? Here. I don't think this is going to work if he's so magically enchanted. Oh, he's knocked down. He's dead. I've destroyed Umaril's physical form. If the prophet told me true, I must cast the blessing of Talos on myself, and I will follow Umaril's spirit to a place where he can be destroyed. His physical form was that easy. this is Umaril. Oh, I suppose I'd better take his sword. A little over-encumbered now. This is a place I don't believe I've ever been to before. Can you come through? Ah. I think I better go and try to see how I can finally defeat Umaril. So I have to put the Blessing of Talos on myself. Okay. Oh, this is odd. What is happening? My companions are here. Fine. They're slightly outnumbered now. Umaril, there's 5 of us. And I have this paralyzing potion. You didn't stand a chance. Fergus got the final hit. Where'd he go? Umaril is utterly destroyed. I have completed my holy quest.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again. And receive your reward.
Receive my reward.
You have completed your divine task. You have restored order. You have defeated an enemy of the Nine. The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine to serve in their host in the life of this world.
Good.
You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
Farewell to you. Oddly enough, seems these spirits just don't speak very loudly. There's still somebody left. Why are you still here?
You redeemed my soul from the evil that had ensnared me. For that, I am forever in your debt.
I don't think so.
Bitterness that seemed so important to me in life. What is that now? How to weigh that against my very soul?
Listen, I redeemed the Order by finally defeating Umaril the Unfeathered, but that wasn't even the Order's fault. The Order was created long after. It was Paladin Whitestrike who failed to defeat him, if anything, but I'm not even going to blame him for that. How would he know that you have to go to defeat him in his own plane of oblivion, or wherever it was that we went? But as for you, going against the Order, I mean, that's between you and the gods and the Order, not me. Well, what about the Knights of the Nine now? Are you just going to stay here and continue haunting this place?
The Knights of the Nine stand together once again. I would not have thought it possible. We owe you a great debt.
And Sir Caius?
The evil took hold of me the day that I slew Sir Caius on the Priory steps. I baited him, knowing his temper, and then I killed him when he drew against me. I killed him in cold blood with the holy sword itself. I could have disarmed him or wounded him, but a cold pride had taken hold of me, and so I slew him and went to war and never returned.
Well, I believe that we're done here. With Umaril defeated, I mean, what's the point? Let's place all the relics, though. I don't need any of these things, actually. Vilya?
You know, sometimes it really irritates me that you never ask for my opinion. For instance, when did you last ask me what I thought we should do next?
What should we do next?
If you want a recommendation from the Mages Guild in Leyavin, we need to bring back the Gale's amulet.
I know. We're going to go down there. Leowin's the next stop. Let me see. Let me check your gear.
All right.
Gauntlets of the Crusader. Helm of the Crusader. Some of your... I mean, your items are all in still pretty good repair, so... How about your weapons? Gold brand, yes. Well, you have a lot of things. Like there's bow. Longsword of the Dynamo. So I was going to sell these. Daedric arrow, Daedric bow, Daedric battle axe. Okay, we're getting pretty heavy now. I can take this, and that will be about it. So, lightning bow. Is that Daedric? It's not Daedric. Umaril sword. I thought that I did make it out of Daedric. Let me see. Oops. I made a Daedric bow. I enchanted it for you. Okay then. Well, there's a Daedric bow here. Lightning bolt. Let me see.
Yes? Anytime.
Okay, well, obviously the tunic or the cuirass is missing. So, let me see this bow. It is Daedric. Look, it matches. Okay, so this is your bow.
That's something I'd like to talk to you about. Have you got a minute?
Tell me your thoughts.
What are your thoughts on skooma?
I can't believe we're having this conversation. I actually haven't taken skooma before. It's a dangerous drug. That's all I know about it.
Yes, I thought you would say so. And you're probably right. I wouldn't want to become a skooma addict, would you?
No. You aren't secretly taking it, are you? Let me check your gear.
Sure.
Where's the tunic of the Crusader, or the cuirass of the Crusader? Right here. Okay. Now I'm overburdened.
Yes?
You also need your bow back. Sorry. Okay. Place all relics. There. Now it's completed. I dropped Umaril's sword. Did one of you pick it up? Fergus?
Do you want something from me?
I can see you doing that. Now check your gear, please.
Take your time.
Oh, wow. It's a good thing I checked your equipment. Maybe you should have picked up Umaril's sword. Okay, well, we've gotten that all sorted out. Oh, wait, Fergus.
I'm all yours.
Let me check your gear.
Take your time.
Okay, so why aren't you wearing your Daedric Flamewalker Oh, these are greaves. I guess I could take this. It's getting a little heavy, though. So, you take the Daedric... You need gauntlets. But we don't have any. Okay, so you'll have to wear that then. The, ebony gauntlets. And I need to offload some of this weight.
Maybe we could talk a little. What do you think?
Oh, tell me about yourself.
My time in Anvil was good, except for the worries about the Oro gang. Every day I was afraid to be killed because of that gold. The work in the castle was pretty profitable, and Orin always asked for my help for several other tasks. I worked hard, and I managed to save enough money to pay my debts with the Oro gang.
What happened next?
I went to Shade Hall and put an end to my business with them, once and for all. Then I came back to Anvil to do a last task for Orin. I needed to deliver a package to Armand. That's when you met me near Hastava camp. I stopped there to relax a bit, but I was attacked by those bandits. I was afraid and upset when I was attacked, but it was good, because that's when we met.
Huh. I agree, you're a good man, Fergus.
Thank you. You're a fine man too, my friend.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
So that's his life story. I didn't get half of what he just said, but I don't know who this Orin is. I mean, the only Orin I know of is Umaril's minions. Alright, how do you get down to the basement again? Is it down this way? Oh, this is just the tomb. Oh. I actually did find a hammer in one of them. Getting low on hammers. Yeah. Oh, here. I forgot that you had to go through here to get here.
Lord Crusader, how can this be? You're alive! It's a miracle! I heard voices in the Undercroft, and I came to investigate. You vanished in Garlus Mountain. After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umaril's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead.
What? Let me see my corpse, son. Even death cannot stop the Crusader, I guess.
I can see that. You'll have to excuse me. I need a moment to collect my thoughts. We found Umaril's body next to yours, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pelennor Whitestrake. We didn't know. Tell me, Umaril, what happened? Did you succeed in pursuing him into the spirit realm as the prophet said?
Of course, I destroyed him utterly.
I never doubted you, Crusader, but I must tell the others that you're alive.
Where's my... They laid me in the Undercroft? That doesn't even make any sense. And my companions, were they all found dead too? Or is it just me?
Zenithar grants you good fortune. May you always endeavor to become the master of your craft.
Okay.
Lord Akatosh lends you his might. When your own strength fails you, trust in the Nine.
Trust in the Nine.
Now where did I put that?
Dubella has strengthened your wit and charm. Never allow the beauty of the world to be lost on your eyes.
Each one seems to be giving me a blessing.
Kennerith grants you the swiftness of the wild.
Wonder why Solstheim wasn't on the old maps. Not that anyone should care.
The Great Mother endures. Mara grants you her endurance. When all else fails you, look to love for the power to carry on.
All that lives will die, and all that is dead will live again. Arche grants you the will to reverse the cycle.
Arche needs... I need to have a talk with Arche about where my corpse is.
Stendar grants you the gift of legerity. Always be swift to protect, and swift to forgive.
Julianus blesses you with his wisdom and his guidance. Trust in your knowledge, for it is the whole of who you are.
Yes, Julianus is very popular among mages. Well, they laid me in the Undercroft, but I am not anywhere around here. And, I mean, I feel I've been blessed by each one of them. Julianus' blessing. I have a lot of enchantments on me. I guess it's just one at a time. Julianus was the last one to bless me. And I believe I'll keep that one. Well, Julianus is the god of knowledge. Hello.
Well, a pleasure to speak with you.
Let's see. Repair my armor.
I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
Well, this is, this is Fergus's armor. Oh, I could have done that for way cheaper. You don't sell hammers, do you?
Be seeing you.
Do you have hammers here I can take? Don't have a cupboard full of hammers? The forge isn't even activated. It's not on fire. I don't know what he's doing then. Well, I do feel tired.
I don't like glass armor. It's horrible green. And it shaves.
I've never worn it. Alright, go about your business. I'm just tired. I'm gonna go sleep. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'll see you when I get up in the morning. The sun is coming through, even though it's quite early. Well, here's all the knights.
Commander. Commander.
Well, who do I play? I don't want to have to.
Hail, Lord Crusader.
Who do I place in charge here?
Crusader.
Yes, Lord Crusader? How may I serve you, Commander?
Bosmer. I would never put a Bosmer in charge. Umaril's dead, by the way.
You have done what Pellinol Whitestrake himself could not, and have banished Umaril once and for all. The whole of Tamriel is in your debt.
What happened to the Knights of the Nine now?
The Knights of the Nine have prevailed over Umaril. Truly, the gods have shown us favor.
Yeah? What else can you tell me about Umaril?
He will trouble us no more, thanks to you. Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Sir Thedric.
How may I serve you, Commander?
Sir
I
Latham.
am at your service, Lord Crusader. Farewell.
Sir Eralder.
I am at your service, Commander.
Okay. So Umaril has been defeated. I destroyed him utterly.
Umaril is no more. He and his minions are defeated, and our chapels are safe again. All hail the Divine Crusader!
The Divine Crusader. I guess that's a
Farewell.
better name than Hero of Kvatch. But...
Hail, sir. Is it a good time? You need to...
All right, let's go.
Anything for you, my friend. What do you need?
Hail,
Until
Lord
later.
Crusader.
Where's the one woman? I forget her
moment,
name.
if you please,
but I don't even
good
see
sir.
her.
We should speak.
3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Wow, it's really storming outside. So, I picked up a new shirt. I think it will look nice. And obviously I went with the appropriate color. Because when I use this... let's see. It will be for thieving. Which I don't plan to really become a master thief, but if it will help to bring down Hieronymus Lex, then of course. In fact, I would probably sacrifice my life right now to kill him. Though in the end, maybe I'll do that after Maroon's Dagon is stopped. Then I would gladly kill myself to remove that fool from the world. Now, apparently, Palinaria is supposed to be able to teach advanced mercantile skills, so that's why I came here. Hello.
I hope I can help.
It's a very ugly high elf woman. I'm here for training.
Well, will you look at that? Quite a bit of gold you have there. So beautiful, isn't it? Perhaps you are capable of being a decent trader one day. Well,
One
with
day.
that kind of money, anyone can be, after all. I shall be happy to impart to you the knowledge I've gained over the years. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
What can you tell me about the Imperial City?
Anyone can wear clothes, but the right clothes. That's not so easy. Go to any castle. They wear Paliniria's designs or they're nobody.
Wow, you think very highly of yourself, don't you? Let me just see your clothes. Maybe
What
I should
can
have
I
come here
interest you in?
first. Well, this black and burgundy outfit does look nice. But the black silk shirt, which I bought for cheaper, by the way. Quilted doublet. If I was to get anything, probably the black and burgundy outfit. Now, since these things cost so little, and she's a haggling expert, apparently. But I'll try my luck. So, I'd like to buy one of these. Yes. Okay, so, let's see which looks better. And I will enchant them, of course. Do you sell gloves as well? White mage's robes, white mage's shoes. That kind of outfit never really fit me. Why do you sell glass boots? Enchanted ones, too. Okay. No, I don't see any gloves. Well, let's get with the training then.
Patronage. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
Audens Ovidius. See, I have no bad feelings towards the Imperial Guard. But I do have very, very bad feelings towards one particular Imperial Guard. What can you tell me about the Imperial City?
When the city is quiet, everybody is happy, right? If you like noise, maybe you're in the wrong place.
Have you heard any good rumors lately?
I hear the shield of the Crusaders been found. It was locked away in some booby-trapped dungeon or something.
Yes, it was. It was found.
Long live the Empire!
When I was staying in Skindad, I asked Siderion in the Westmill Inn if he could
All's
train
quiet
me in
here.
alchemy. He told me to
Times
go
like
and
this,
find
I
some
think the
odd
thieves-
room.
It's you! The hero of Cavall in on a murder. This is truly an honor.
Listen, I can't hear what Vilya's saying. You know what? Let's go watch a match.
Don't you have a fight scheduled? I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to bet on your own match. You'd best get into the arena.
Wait, I want to bet on a match that I don't want to fight in.
You can bet on either the yellow team or blue team. The opponents are always evenly matched, so your chance of winning is 50-50. For each fight,
I know
you
that's
can
not
bet
true.
25, 50, or 100 gold pieces. You can bet as many times as you want per day, within the hours of 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. If you win, you get back double what you bet. Simple as that. Win or lose, it's mostly a matter of luck.
Okay. So you're saying I cannot bet on a match because
Have a good
I'm a
day.
gladiator.
Remember your training and do what you have to.
Okay. I didn't know that would be a restriction. So I can never bet on a match. Well, I have a lot of fond memories of going in there. Alright, you two,
Is there anything I can do for you?
yeah, well, we're gonna do something you want to do after this, but I wanted to go to the arena while we're here. You relax here for a while.
Sure. You will stay here too, won't you?
Of course. Hello.
How may I help you?
Relax. Wait here, before we continue.
Please.
You can relax here for a while.
Fine. I'll be around here and rest for a while.
Oh, and Wolfgang, follow Vilya.
Well met.
Ah, Mr. Grey Prince.
The journal. My father's journal. It says I'm part vampire. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster. My whole life has been nothing but a lie. I'm no Grey Prince. I'm a vile, wretched spawn of evil. Please leave me.
You just described your entire race to me.
I can't...
Yeah, well, I hope that he suffers for that. Although I do feel a little bit bad, it wasn't his fault, but he's an orc.
I'm
Ugh.
so hungry.
Okay, let's change. Heavy raiment. You know what? I can repair this heavy raiment. Now, it's already been repaired. I have repaired it to optimum conditions. So, let's Where is it? Where arena heavy raiment. Okay, so let's put what I have. Let's throw all these things. Well, I might as well wear my hood. Owen?
You showed that cat whose claws are sharper, eh? I would expect no less. Here's your gold. Now go wash up. You look awful.
Oh, I didn't even come to you for a reward of the last fight. Alright then. How about the next fight?
What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in? So get up there and start cracking some skulls. Besides, one more fight and you'll advance again.
Well, who am I fighting? I'm ready for a match.
The next one's a Breton. He looks like a bit of a dandy, but he's deadly with a blade. He has more experience than you, so be prepared.
More experience than me? Pfft. Maybe arena experience. You know what? I'm going to enchant this. Well, not enchant. I'm going to cover it with one of my poisons. Let's see. That was a really good thing I used on Umaril. That, what was it called? It's not shock damage. It's just paralysis. But, oh, it has damage to it. Fighting a fellow Breton, huh?
Welcome
Dandy.
to the arena. You've prayed for it, and these combatants have bled for
I have
it.
met more
My
manly
sons advance the
Bretons
match.
than
Let's see who
Nords before,
has
so
what it takes to be your
my father being one of
new
them.
hero.
Take this! Oh, it feels like cheating, but you are my opponent. Ah. Nice job.
Have a winner. All hail the combatant.
Yeah!
Of the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You
I just don't see the dandy part. Red guards. Probably think everybody who's not them is a dandy.
Yes, dear.
Having fun.
Yes.
Hello.
Right.
The
Back.
By defeating that Breton, you've secured your advancement. It's been a long time since I've said this, but congratulations, hero.
Okay. Next match. Let me repair my armor. He actually did get a few swipes at me. There we go. Oh, Owen.
You're about to face off against the
Owen.
best the yellow team has to offer. Azura knows you're the best the blue team's got.
Ready for a match.
The first yellow team hero you'll face is an Imperial in heavy raiment. He fights with an Akaviri longsword.
Really?
Thing is, this guy used to be a blade.
Like the
You know
blades.
those guys who protect the Emperor?
Yes.
He's a trained swordsman, so keep your damn head down.
I've seen what happens
Do
to
you want to hear a
trained
joke?
swordsmen,
Of course.
meaning the blades.
Take care.
You too.
You wanted to talk to me.
It was the first thing I really saw when I left the Imperial prison. Blades members being killed.
good people of the Imperial City.
Okay, well, I have other things like shock damage, which should be very healthy.
Welcome to
I'm
the
sure he'll
arena.
appreciate this.
Behold, as two heroes meet in the fighting pit for an epic battle worthy of song.
At least the storm has stopped.
Begin!
You want to lower the gate? Someone's a little slow on that today. Oh,
Die!
I bet you that hurts.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
I actually don't feel very good killing a Blades member, but whatever. Why isn't he there at Cloud Ruler Temple? Seems a little odd to
I
me.
wish I had better ingredients. But I guess
You
I
know
can
what?
at
It's
least
very, very
make
cold
something
out, by the
to
way.
restore fatigue.
I'm a busy man.
You're
What is it?
talking to me.
Defeating an arena hero is one thing, but defeating a former member of the Blades? You must be blessed by the Divines or something, my friend.
Or something.
I don't have time.
You're a hero, my friend. That crowd is out there for one reason, to see you destroy the Yellow Team. Now go give them what they want.
This is too easy. I'm ready for another match.
I know. Sometimes I wish we'd run the matches through the night, too. But the Yellow Team needs their beauty sleep.
Oh. Is it that late already? Okay. I guess that concludes the matches for today. I'm not going to go out looking like that. Well, it's not how it looks. It's how it feels, really, right now. I am cold. It's cold out there. It's the middle of winter. Okay. Surprised we haven't seen snow. Let's put the arena raiment there. Yeah. Alright. I won't be so cold anymore. Let's go, Vilya. Vilya got the good bed last night. Hey, Wolfgang. Okay, well, it's early in the morning. I've gotten ready, suited up. Let's see, so I have a book. I actually bought all the books to The Real Baron Zaya. I read the first one. I left it at my home. We're in the Tiber Septim Hotel, actually, so this is the place where I was actually, well, not in it, but I tried to kill Hieronymus Lex, and I ran out and was caught. But anyways, I don't want to read one of these long books. Let's read something shorter, like Manual of Armor. This manual is commissioned by General Warhalf to serve as a guide and manual to armor all the officers in the Imperial service. On the battlefield, a soldier's armor should reflect his principal duties. Scouts, light cavalry, archers, and raiding skirmishers should wear light armor. Mobility and speed is of paramount importance to these troops. It is recommended that a cuirass and greaves be worn at all times. Helmets, gauntlets, and boots are of value to cavalry and skirmishers, but not scouts or archers. Light armor is made from fur, leather, chainmail, mithril, elven, or glass. This is also the order of their quality and expense. Yeah, glass is as good as it gets, I suppose. Fur being the least protective and cheapest, and glass the best and most expensive. Fur, leather armor, and chainmail are readily available throughout the Empire. Mithril, elven, and glass are exceedingly rare and are only found in ancient ruins and remote tombs. Tell that to all the bandits that keep on trying to rob me. They're wearing glass armor. Heavy armor should be reserved for the frontline infantry, pikemen, heavy cavalry, or foot knights. All officers should be issued heavy armor. Helmets, cuirass, and greaves should be standard issue at all times. Boots and gauntlets are only necessary for the cavalry and foot knights. Blacksmiths can forge heavy armor of iron, steel, dwarven, orcish, ebony, or daedric. This is also the order of their quality and expense, iron being the least useful and cheapest, with daedric the most effective and expensive. Iron and steel plate can be found in most any blacksmith shop. The other materials are rare, and armor made from them is only found in ancient treasure hoards hidden deep underground. Advanced practitioners in the Mages Guild know the secrets of placing enchantments upon pieces of armor. That would be me. I'm one of them. The greatest enchantments are typically placed on armor made from rarer, more durable materials, such as ebony and daedric, but even iron can be made to take an enchantment. The self-styled Bard of Battle, Armorous Janus, once penned a comedic ballad about a Colovian general who was constantly removing and re-equipping his armor every few minutes to conserve the magic of powering it. By way of response to the implied criticism, the general had him mounted on the front of a battering ram during the siege of Castle Fellow. I'm a little confused because your magical armor does not wear off on it placed on clothing and armor, but weaponry, yes, it does. Perhaps there's an older enchantment that didn't last as long? I don't know. What about this Manual of Arms? Very short books. This manual is commissioned by General Warhalf to serve as a guide and manual to arms and weapons for all Imperial officers in the field. I do remember these books. I was never an officer, but I remember them having these books the Imperial officers I served under. Obviously, a soldier's weaponry should reflect his skills. Skill with a blade is recommended for daggers, short swords, long swords, and claymores. Skill with blunt weapons is desirable to wield the war axe, which makes no sense, mace, battle axe, which makes no sense, and warhammer. To the uninitiated, axes and hammers may seem to be very different weapons, but the rhythm, drill, and physical strength used by both weapon types are virtually identical. Only those with marksman skill should be outfitted with the bow. Most of these weapons are commonly used in combination with a shield. The claymore, battle axe, and warhammer, however, require both hands to use. These two-handed weapons are best suited to heavily armored knights, berserkers, and those soldiers that hold the flanks of the line. Arms have been made from many materials over the ages, and each material varies in weight, durability, and cost. These materials are here ranked in order of desirability and cost, with cheapest and least desirable listed first: iron, steel, silver, dwarven, elven, glass, ebony, and finally daedric. Some armorers correctly observe that silver weapons are slightly less durable than steel. Nonetheless, its unique ability to affect ghosts, wraiths, and certain types of daedric creatures is undisputed. Bows can be made with laminated cores of the same materials. This provides a higher tensile strength and therefore greater power on the draw. The materials used in the arrow, particularly in the arrowhead, can affect its mass and penetration. Thus, the quality of the bow and of the arrow are taken together to determine the weapon's overall armor penetration. Enchanted weapons are mentioned in virtually every fable and song. The magic on such items lies dormant until they strike an opponent. At that moment, the enchantment is activated, causing distress and injury to the target. Enchantments on bows are transferred to the arrow at the moment of release. Should the arrow have an enchantment of its own, however, the missile now carries both enchantments and delivers them to the target. I've always wondered about that, if you have an enchanted bow. Enchanted arrow and enchanted bow, both enchantments. Huh. Strange. An enchanted weapon has a limited reservoir of magicka. Each blow drains some of its reserves until finally it is drained dry. The enchantment can be recharged by arcane processes involving soul gems. The more powerful the soul in the gem, the more magicka is restored to the item. Well, I'm ready for the day. I know it's early. Vilya, you've had your beauty sleep. It's your day, Vilya.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Okay. Tell me your thoughts.
I'd like to go to waterfront and look at the ships.
Okay. Let's go.
Sure.
Which means going back to sleep, Vilya. But okay. Well, maybe she needs a few minutes. We'll just go. They have a common eating area here. I guess that goes up to the attic. Let's go down. Vilya will accompany us soon. It's just me and Vilya today, not Fergus. Alright, I can always summon Vilya. She always appears magically with her proper clothing on. Where is Vilya? We're gonna do what you want to do today, Vilya. You choose where you want to go. You've earned it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.